My name is Eileen Allinger-Candreva, and I'm a secretary of the Board of Directors for Special Kids Crusade. I'm also program director for our premier program, including Special Kids. I'm a mom of 3 boys, 2 of which are neurotypical, and 1 of which has special needs. He has autism, bipolar disorder, and a whole host of other things that are usually too many letters to include. Special Kids Crusade is a parent-founded nonprofit organization designed to raise awareness, provide support, and develop resources for children with disabilities and their families in Monterey County.
I am Mary Claire Lauerman, and I have been with Special Kids Crusade since July of 2009. I am our bilingual resource specialist. And that means that I provide information to parents, opportunities for education, opportunities for leadership, and opportunities for their children to become involved in more programs in the community. I have a brother with autism myself. We serve families in the Early Start program, which means infants from ages 0 to 36 months who are either at risk or have a disability. And as Special Kids Crusade is an umbrella organization, we're able to also serve families with children of all ages and with all disabilities. Early Start is a partially state-funded, partially privately funded program in which I, as an employee of U.S. Family Resource Center, work with San Andreas Regional Center and also with local educational agencies to help parents with children with disabilities ages 0 to 36 months. And I provide them with information and also opportunities to become more educated and to better help their children. About once a month, I visit the Early Start classrooms, and I bring those parents information about different therapies and about different opportunities that exist for them in the community. And I just try to help and support them by means of information. This year, I ran myself the VIP, which stands for Very Important Player, basketball program here at Special Kids Crusade. It was located at the Boys and Girls Club in Seaside, and it was an 8-week basketball camp. We had 2 sessions, and we served about 50 kids who would not normally be able to participate in a recreational program without some sort of special modifications. So it's non-competitive and it's a lot of fun.
ISK stands for Including Special Kids, and it is our program designed to practice what we call essential inclusion. Many times in the past, when we have included children with special needs in a program, we've actually referred to more accessibility. You're welcome to come into the building. Your kid can stay here in the building, but please stand in the corner and don't really bother what's going on. So it's been not true inclusion, but merely letting the child in the space. With Including Special Kids, we work with an organization to identify what they consider the essential components of their program. For example, at the Boys and Girls Club, where we are now, they defined one of their essential components of their program is clean, safe fun. So more than just having our kids with developmental delays come into the club, we work with them to develop the skills necessary to join in to the clean, safe fun. And then we also work with the typical kids to help them learn to welcome children of differing abilities into their group so that the whole group participates in what is essential clean, safe fun. We've currently partnered with First Tee of Monterey County to provide special training for their coaches to help them develop a program that practices essential inclusion also. First Tee is about more than just taking a golf club and swinging and hitting a ball. It's about developing fully rounded citizens who are trustworthy, who are respectful, and who persevere. And that is truly what is the essential part of their program. Anybody can teach a kid to take a club and to swing and to sink a ball, but to teach the kid the idea behind those values and to help somebody become a productive member of society, that's really the essential part of First Tee and what they're working for. So we again have worked to provide them with the skills necessary to help children join and help other children welcome, so that all kids can reach what is the very basic, most wonderful part of First Tee. Well, Including Special Kids has a dream of becoming a model inclusion program so that Monterey County would be held up as the example around the country, so that people would say, hey, let's figure out how to let kids come into our club in this environment. Originally, we thought we could be a small organization with 2 or 3 moms working part-time, maybe a nice little board of directors. And then we realized there was such an incredible need in this community, and people were asking us to do things we never ever thought needed to be done. We've had cheerleading organizations contact us and say, can you help us form a cheerleading squad for individuals with special needs? Or we've had gymnastics places call us and say, how can we get kids with special needs into gymnastics or martial arts or roller skating or whatever, or how can they do better in the classes now that the classes are with special needs are coming back to district and things like that. And so because we realize there's such a need, we have, well, first of all, we've been really excited, and then we were really overwhelmed, but we've kind of stepped back. We found the funding, mostly, to hire an executive director, and we're working together with the executive director and the board, and me as a board member and a program director, and other moms are coming in, and dads, and saying, this is what we need. And finally, Special Kids is at the point where we're saying, oh, this is what we can do and we will do, and we're not exactly sure how we're going to do it, but we're going to cross our fingers and take that first step of faith out into the abyss, the unknown, knowing that either we'll learn to fly or we'll find a stair to stand on.